The opinions expressed in this show are the views of the host and not necessarily that of WTRW, 94.3 The Talker, or the Bold Gold Media Group.
The following presentation is paid for by Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate, who is solely responsible for its content. Portions transcribed.
All Century 21 real estate offices are independently owned and operated.
This is the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate. Good morning. I'm Jackie Ruddy, broker, and with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you today?
I won. I'm doing fine.
Doing
Thank
well.
you. I'm doing well.
Right.
We are with Paul Williams and Jerome Solkowski, co-owners of Perfect Storm Kitchen and Baths. How are you?
Glad to be back, guys. Thanks for having us again.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you for coming back, and we appreciate the time you're spending with us. We're here every week, and we cover many real estate topics. We have a full-time real estate office with many relentless realtors who've been guiding, assisting, and advising clients in real estate matters for over 50 years.
During the week, you can give us a call at 570-344-6724 and talk to us about real estate. Or if you have any questions, you can email them to us at questions@jruddy.com. That's questions@jruddy.com. And when you go to jruddy.com, click on the webcam tab and see what's going on at the Dunmore Corners.
View our listings, search the MLS listings, listen to archive radio shows, or view all the popular podcast apps that we feature the radio show on by visiting mobile-friendly jruddy.com, jruddy.com. Okay, Paul Williams, Jerome Solkowski, co-owners of Perfect Storm Kitchen and Bath. Where are you located? What do you do? And when do you do it, please?
Oh, okay. So we make flowers. And Perfect Storm Renovations is the area's leading kitchen and bath company. We also retail our products, cabinets, flooring, tile, out of our showroom in Pittston Township.
Located?
71 Winter Street in Pittston Township on the Pittston bypass right behind the car wash.
So you've been lifelong friends, and then you went your separate ways after high school. Then you came back, and you both had talents in different areas, which made the perfect storm.
Perfect storm.
And so you do kitchen and bathroom remodels all throughout the Northeast. How long have you been doing it?
So we started as an entity back in 2019, although we have a lot of experience in this. And since 2019, we've accomplished thousands and thousands of remodels. We do 3, sometimes 4 a week, a lot of countertop jobs. So although we are a young company, we have more experience than a lot of these guys that have been around for 20 years. If you look on our Google reviews, we have over 80 reviews. We're rated 4.9 stars. We are the best in the business.
Great. So, doing what you do, you often see sometimes you're going in, you're saving the day. You're going in on a job where somebody, ran off another contractor, took the money and ran, literally, or you're fixing something that they did. They did an installation and you're going in and it wasn't done correctly and you're redoing it. Is that a lot of your work?
Yeah, we encounter this on a weekly basis.
So let's talk about that. You asked how long have you guys been in business? 2019, right? So you think, oh, these guys are too new, right? I want to hire the guy that's been around for 20 years. No, you don't. You do not want to hire that guy. And we call him Jimmy Jackhammer, right? Joey Junction Box. The guy comes into your house. He's got spackle all over his pants. He's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. He's walking in your house with a cigarette. Very disrespectful. Showed up late or a couple of days late because he was on another job. This guy comes in and he goes, oh, yeah, you need this. This is the voice. You need this, and it's going to be $50,000. And then you pay the guy, and then he disappears, right?
He disappears in his pickup truck with big rust holes in it.
Yeah, the big rusty truck.
No markings on the truck.
Exactly. No markings on the truck. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if he's licensed or insured. And that's what makes Perfect Storm totally different from that. We are extremely professional. Obviously, we're licensed, $1 million insurance, and we're very professional. Now, I was in the military myself. So we bring a lot of structure, professional discipline,
organization,
good haircuts. So all of our guys are very professional. They come in your house. They're all under our roof. There's no subcontractors. These are all Perfect Storm employees, purple shirts, right? The trucks show up. These are purple trucks, the Perfect Storm, purple. You know who's coming. And we have a physical location, a huge showroom. Everybody knows who's coming. You don't have some guy that's fly by night, and we keep seeing it on the news too. The guy that shows up to do a remodel, takes the money, disappears. Or he does shoddy work and he disappears.
Yeah, you don't want the guy that's doing your roof or your deck doing your kitchen. And we just encountered a kitchen where we were hired to save the day because a guy ran deck screws all through these kitchen cabinets.
Deck screws.
Destroyed their house. Deck screws.
Mm-hmm.
What is the recourse? I mean, they're double paying, right?
Yeah, and they're in litigation with these people, but
Right, but they still need their kitchen done. Right. So we always tell these homeowners before they do that, we say, hey, listen, pay right or pay twice. Because you're either going to pay this guy $10,000 to ruin your house. He's already got the money, and now you got to pay us $15,000 to come in and fix it. So pay right or pay twice.
And you guys have financing options too.
Absolutely, yeah. So we that's the great thing about Perfect Storm. We actually have 0% financing options. If you have bad credit, listen, if you got bad credit and you really want to get that kitchen remodel, you don't have the money, you have bad credit, we can help you rebuild your credit and get you your dream kitchen, which is unbelievable. And if you have excellent credit, we have very low interest options. We even have the 0% options too.
What I like is that you offer professional designers. You have a team of designers. It's not, no offense, but it's not the contractor that's designing it.
That's a great point. So our team, our designer, these are not salesmen, right? You always talk about the guy who comes in trying to sell you something in your house. We send an actual professional designer who's up to date with the trends and everything, and they can also do 3D renderings of your kitchen or your bathroom, which makes your life a whole lot easier. You could talk about the designers a little bit more in the process.
yeah, these designers are going to bring samples of every product into your house, and you're going to make every decision that night, and they'll be able to leave you with an estimate that night. Right? They'll pick out right down to the grout color.
Yeah, I mean everything. Cabinet, so the color of your cabinet, the style of your cabinet, your flooring, your countertop,
hardware.
all the way down to the hardware. So we actually, it's very important to understand, we're not buying our stuff from the big box stores. We don't buy our stuff from the big box stores. We are suppliers of our material.
Have a direct relationship with all these brands.
So, and you get a lifetime warranty with a lot of these products, and that warranty is through Perfect Storm. So if something goes wrong with your shower door, you call us and we're taking care of it. So we sell Dreamline doors, right? We have our own shower systems, Huntington brass fixtures. These are plumber grade, really nice fixtures, not the cheap stuff that you're going to get at the big box store. Even all the way down to the hardware. We have a supplier for our hardware as well, which is unbelievable.
You are the only full-service countertop company in the area, and tell me what that means, please.
Yeah, removal, disposal, plumbing, tile back walls, we do it all.
Ordinarily, for the listener out there, they may not realize, ordinarily you're going to be hiring maybe 4 or 5 different people to do all of those things.
Yeah, or you're going to be doing it yourself. And good luck pulling those countertops out that were in there for 50 years. There's a reason they stayed there for that long. It's a very difficult job, but our guys can do it. And when you give us a call, we'll help you not just pick out a countertop and get a slab. We're going to help you design it. We're going to measure it. We're going to template it. You're going to get a new sink, new faucet, new tile backsplash, the whole nine. And we do the removal, disposal, like Jerome was saying, the plumbing, everything. And it's so quick. That's the amazing part about it.
Yeah, 1 to 2 day turnaround once we start.
Yeah, so when we come in your house, you would think, okay, I'm not going to have a kitchen countertop. I'm not going to be able to cook. I'm not going to be able to
wash my dishes.
Yeah, we have you hooked up so fast, it'll make your head spin.
Let me ask you something about, is anybody using corian anymore in the kitchens?
No.
Nobody uses corian?
No.
It's out, huh?
Yeah, we smash that stuff up. It's a lot of fun smashing it, but nobody uses corian anymore.
Okay, so
Is it available if somebody wanted it? No.
Yeah, not with us.
No, okay.
Yeah.
What do you offer? What type?
So we do granite and we do quartz countertops, and sometimes butcher block if they want that too. But mostly what we were seeing in the beginning was a lot of people wanted quartz countertops. Now, the difference between quartz and granite, quartz is a man-made material. People don't understand that.
Right, that's what I was going to ask you, if it's man-made.
It's pulverized white quartz mixed with dyes and resins to give you a uniform look, which is great. But granite is a natural stone with natural beauty, and they're both equally as durable. So now everybody's going back to granite now. So we're getting a lot of granite countertop requests.
So there's no maintenance? Because I remember years ago when you had granite that you had to do things with it periodically to keep it up, and they
seal it.
Seal it, and don't put anything hot on the. I remember, don't put anything hot on the granite.
No, you don't put anything hot on the quartz because the quartz will burn. But on granite, you can do whatever you want on it. And yes, you have to seal it. Come on, guys. It's $3. It's a sealant. You go to the store, it's $3. You spray it on once a year, and you're good. Now, I've had my granite for 8 years. I've never sealed it. It looks fine.
Do you cook?
I'm not going to answer that.
Hesitation
I
says
can see.
it
I
all.
can see.
Yeah.
Listen, I've left those wine glasses out there for a while.
Those wine glasses.
He makes a mean bowl of cereal.
Yeah, my kind of guy. That's it. Yeah. I like cereal for dinner too. All right. So pros and cons of each, though. So you seem to be a granite person. Mm-hmm. You like the granite. But there's pros and cons of each.
Jackie's not a granite person. She's not leaning towards, she's not doing the granite thing. We always thought it looked dated, right? We could walk into a kitchen, we'd say, oh, wow, this was done like in 15 years ago.
It depends on the granite that you're looking at, because there's a lot of them that folks go with that they have that look that is dated. But there are, if you come to us.
And everybody has it.
Exactly.
I mean, and that's what I don't.
The cheap ones, yeah. There are ones with very uniform looks that they do look dated.
I like different.
But we have ones that have the veins and they have the beautiful natural look. The con to going with quartz is it does burn. It will burn. And we've seen it crack and chip too, quite a bit. The granite, again, it's a natural stone. It has natural beauty. And if you're talking cost, granite is always going to be more cost effective than quartz.
Okay. All right.
Cheaper than quartz?
But listen.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. But listen, if you want quartz, I'm not telling you guys don't get it. Come down. We got it. Come get it.
Quartz, you can get any look you want.
Well, quartz, it's that uniform look. And
it's so uniform, yeah. That's the difference.
You're going to have a lot of plain white in it. If you want white in your countertop, that's where you're going to get it. And you're going to have uniform veining, stuff like that.
That's why we like the Corian, because you could put a hot pot on it and nothing happens.
The Corian?
Yeah.
Or the quartz?
We put the Corian. Well, we never put a hot pot on it, but
you could.
We could, but it doesn't do anything. You can't leave it there and let it burn in.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of burns on the Corian.
Yeah, and if it's too close to the stove, the way it was, we had Corian, and the counter was actually higher than the stove, and it cracked. But the guy came and repaired it, and you could never tell. The guy was amazing.
Things like that happen, but honestly, guys, in my experience, the granite has been it's been like a lifetime thing for us, where it just works, and homeowners love it, and we love it. And quartz, we do get those phone calls where it cracks and it chips and it burns.
What about marble?
You don't use marble.
Yeah,
nobody's using marble.
Nobody.
Yeah, you don't use marble. It's way too porous. It's soft. It's no good.
Okay.
Is there a warranty on quartz?
There is no warranty on that kind of stuff, but I'll tell you, these are stones. They last.
See, we're Corian people. The guy did the Corian. We had a 10-year warranty on it.
Well, that's because it's going to get damaged, and he's going to have to come back and fix it. But with granite and quartz, there's nothing like that. It's a stone, and it'll last you.
Okay.
All right. So the only thing you don't do is supply or offer appliances.
Yeah, but if the homeowner, listen, when you're doing a kitchen remodel, most of the time you're going to want brand new appliances.
Yeah, I would think.
So we would just guide you in that direction of where to get them and what sizes to get, but our guys will put them in for you. But
we also work with scheduling your appliances so they can be delivered when we're there, and we'll hook them up same time we're there.
And with Perfect Storm, our scheduling is unbelievable. When we tell you, hey, we're coming on May 5th, right, to do your kitchen remodel, that's when we're going to be there. So we'll say, hey, have your appliance guy deliver it on May 7th, because that's when we're putting in the appliances. You're not going to get that with any other contractor. And we're not a contractor. We're a kitchen and bath company. We hate that word contractor.
Okay. Yeah, that is wonderful, because I can't tell you how many times we had, we loved our contractors when they did our house, but how many times they just went missing.
Mm-hmm. Because
it's unfortunate in this trade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they'll start one job, right? But there's another job going on that they're getting paid more on. So they're going to leave your house. They'll leave your house and go do that one, and then they'll come back, and I know
with no explanation.
No explanation.
I mean, I would just like an explanation. Hey, we're not going to be here for the next 3 weeks.
We don't leave. That's crazy. 3 weeks is a long time. We can do a full kitchen remodel in 5 days. It's because our guys, they start the job, they don't leave until it's done. We have all the material ready the day that it starts. We're not going to buy anything. It's on a pallet at the shop, ready to be installed at your house. So there's no running out to stores. The guys are just there working and getting it done in 5 days. Listen, you don't want to fall in love with your contractor. You don't want them in your house for 6 months. 5 days, we're in and out. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to eat dinner with you. We got to get this done for you, and we're getting out, right?
Any supply chain issues lately?
No,
not anymore. We experienced a little bit during the pandemic, and we worked through that. But now everything's on schedule. When we say we're coming, we'll be there with all the material, and we'll get your job done.
So no delays in that department.
No, and that's another great. And we talked about the countertops. We have a vested interest in a granite company, so we can actually go from template to install in your house in 24 hours. No one else can do that. You have to understand, if you guys have ever bought a countertop, how long does the template take? 2 weeks. You get the template done, you got to wait weeks for that to be fabricated. We have 24 hours. Next day, boom, it's in. And that makes your remodel so fast because when we set the base cabinets, we can do that template on day one, and on day two, you have a new countertop too.
Just the thought of actually painting my kitchen is sending me into a high anxiety situation. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't imagine pulling things out. I just don't even want to think about it. So thinking about a kitchen remodel, that to a lot of people is just overwhelming.
It's very stressful, and it's a stressful situation for the homeowner. Now, we do the same thing every day. We do this every single day. So to us,
it's nothing.
It's nothing to us, right? And our designers, sometimes they forget to talk about these things with the homeowner because it's going to be so easy. The communication is there. You can call the showroom anytime. You have your own project manager that you'll have full contact with the whole time, and the installers will be there every single day and getting the project done for you.
So if you can do it in 5 days as opposed to 5 weeks, that must be so helpful to people that are very stressed out in this type of situation.
Yeah, we definitely make the process easier, and sometimes it makes their head spin, and they don't even understand how we're in and out so quick, and they think, wait, you're not done yet, or you know what they say? Why did we pay so much if it only took 5 days? So, you want me to be here for 5 weeks?
That's like in real estate when we sell a house like the same day or in the same week. It's like, yeah, right.
You're paying for the convenience of us being out of your house in 5 days. That's what you're paying for.
Right.
Yeah, the same thing translates to our bathrooms too. You don't want to be without a shower for days, running to your mother-in-law's house to shower. Majority of our shower installs, we can get them done 1 to 2 days.
Yeah, Jerome doesn't like to shower, but everybody else showers once a day usually, and you don't want to be left without a shower.
No, that's very inconvenient. Paul Williams, Jerome Solkowski, co-owners of Perfect Storm Kitchen and Bath. How does someone get in touch with you, please?
Very easy. Check out our website, perfectstormrenovationsllc.com, and you're going to see some amazing videos, an amazing portfolio. It's really bar none. Check us out on Google too. If you just Google us, if you type in the letter P, we're going to pop right up, and you're going to have the best Google reviews, over 80 reviews, 4.9 stars. You can give us a call, 570-899-8710, and Kiera or Cassie will guide you into the right direction with sending a designer to your home. And then check out our Facebook, facebook.com/perfectstormrenovations.
And you have a showroom. 5,000 square foot showroom.
Wait, we have a showroom? Yeah, we have a showroom. It's 71 Winter Street, Pittston Township. It's right on the Pittston bypass behind the old car wash there.
Nice. Okay, good stuff. Pat?
Yes, we have a commercial property at 80 South Main Street in Archbold for $850,000. This is a plaza with 5 units and parking for 35 cars. It's currently occupied by a used car dealer, an auto mechanic with 2 bays and lifts, a restaurant, and a microblading office. All of the units have just signed 5-year leases with built-in increases. It's got a very good rent income with taxes of $6,200 a year. That's a fully rented 5-unit plaza at 80 South Main Street in Archbold for $850,000. That's listed by Sam Shelter of our office.
Okay, the National Association of Realtors just did a survey, and they found that the majority of people want to live in walkable communities. Go figure.
That's right.
How many places in our area don't have sidewalks? It's amazing.
It's so far away.
Go up Commerce Boulevard, it doesn't have sidewalks.
Mm-hmm.
The report shows there is not only a demand, but a persistent demand for walkable communities. 79% stated that being within an easy walk of other places, such as shops and parks, was very or somewhat important. 78% of those indicated they will pay more for being in a walkable community. People that live in walkable communities are more likely to be very satisfied with their quality of life, and the study shows that substantial demand for walkability persists for all Americans in all age brackets. Having public transportation nearby is very and somewhat important for 65%. Generation plays a role in separating choices. Gen Z and millennials are more likely to prefer an apartment or townhouse with walkability and a short commute. Gen Xers and baby boomers are more likely to lean toward a single-family home. 56% said they would prefer a house with a small yard and be able to walk places versus 44% who would prefer a large yard and that would have to drive to places. 53% would prefer a townhouse, condo, or apartment and be able to walk to shops, restaurants, and do a short commute to work versus 47% who would prefer a single-family home and they have to drive to shops, restaurants, and a larger commute.
My friend just bought a house up here. He came from Brooklyn. What do you think? He said it has to have
A sidewalk.
absolutely sidewalks.
Yeah.
Yes. Makes sense.
Not for us, though. We like being in the woods, don't we?
No.
Our valued sponsor this week is Green Man Exterminator. Are you tired of traditional pest control methods that harm the environment? It's time to make a greener choice. Introducing Green Man Exterminator, your eco-friendly solution for pest management. Green Man Exterminator believes in protecting both your home and the environment. They specialize in environmentally conscious pest control solutions that are safe for your family and pets. Say goodbye to harsh chemicals and hello to natural organic treatments to effectively eliminate pests. Green Man Exterminator has received the Angie's List Super Service Award for 10 continuous years. They have the best reputation in the pest control world. Don't settle for harmful pesticides. Choose Green Man Exterminators for a safer, greener solution. Visit greenmanexterminator.com or call 570-851-4863 to schedule your affordable and environmentally friendly pest control service today. Green Man Exterminators, protecting your home and the planet, one pest at a time. We'll be back in a little bit with more Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker. Are you ready to make your next move in the world of real estate? Look no further than Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate, your trusted partner in buying and selling homes. If you're a homeowner looking to sell, Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate will ensure you get the best possible price in today's competitive market. And if you're in the market to buy your dream home, Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate will help you find the perfect place to call your own.
Congratulations.
We've adopted the popular saying, an educated consumer is our best customer. That's why since 2010, we've hosted the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate Saturdays at 11 a.m., Sundays at 11:30 a.m. on 94.3 The Talker. Visit jready.com. That's JRUDDY.com or call 570-344-6724. Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate, where dreams find their address. We're back with more Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker. I'm Jackie Ruddy, broker, and with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor.
And we're back.
With Paul Williams and Jerome Sokoski, co-owners of Perfect Storm Kitchen and Bath. We're enjoying our discussion with you today, guys. What are essential considerations for kitchen bathroom remodeling to ensure a successful outcome? Because not everybody that undergoes a kitchen remodel project has a successful outcome. You're redoing a lot of mistakes out there. What are you seeing these days?
So the first and foremost thing I would always say is pay right or pay twice. Call the professionals. Call us. Have us go in first and foremost. Now listen, if you didn't have us come in and you had someone else go and essentially...
A little whoopsie.
Whoops. A big $20,000 whoops. We keep seeing all these small contractors, the Jimmy Jackhammers out there, basically just doing shoddy work, destroying people's kitchens. And then we also have these big box stores that just came into town, and they're doing the same thing because what they're doing is they're hiring the Jimmy Jackhammer to do that work. So don't let the big name brand fool you. Now, what's been happening a lot with us is homeowners didn't know us or they didn't get to meet us, and they go with these other guys, and they're destroying their kitchens, and then we have to come in and save the day, essentially. And we have to rip out everything they did, start from scratch.
You can't save
paying
it?
Twice.
Yeah.
Can't save it.
No, majority of the time it's destroyed.
Yeah, we heard there was a person in our neighborhood in beautiful home, beautiful property, and they had somebody go in and do a kitchen remodel, and the kitchen cabinets were coming off the wall. Like it just was They spend a fortune.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, rookie mistake, right? They're putting screws where there's no studs, or they're not using lasers. I mean, our guys are using lasers. They're using the right screws, the right products, the right clamps, everything. It's a professional experience, and not only that, the quality of the cabinet that you're not going to find anywhere else. Our cabinets are 9-ply maple boxes. They're birch and they're eucalyptus. Solid maple dovetail drawer boxes. Full extension soft close glides. Soft close hinges. I mean, these are beautiful cabinets too. So you're getting high quality at an affordable price that you're not going to get anywhere else.
Installed correctly.
Installed correctly. That's the big thing.
Level and plumb.
Exactly.
So kitchen and bathroom remodels, renovations, they're quite costly, right?
Yeah.
How can homeowners create a budget-friendly remodeling plan without compromising quality?
So for the homeowner that, you don't have the money saved up, you don't have that big nest egg, because yes, a remodel can be very expensive. If you don't have that perfect storm office financing, so don't be afraid to have us come in for the free consultation. That's right, we don't charge for our free design consultation, and these are professional designers coming out. But we'll also go over your finance options as well. So if you want to design that dream kitchen and you want that dream kitchen, we can help you afford the dream kitchen as well.
Open concept kitchens, are they still where it's at?
No. Keep your walls where they're at. Stop ripping them out.
Yeah, there's a noise factor. I mean, it's nice to be able to see the young kids playing in that big open area, keeping a watchful eye, but you compromise on
privacy and all this stuff. Yeah. Jerome made a really good point about this a couple of times when we were in these houses. He mentioned that right now everybody's taking the walls out, right? Because back, 50 years ago, having the concept where there's walls and rooms and everything. But he mentioned that he thinks that in the future, walls are going to be going back up.
I have to, yeah. I agree with you 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And everybody's going to be calling you to put in walls.
Put in walls. I'd rather put in a wall than
take it down. Yeah.
People want to work from home. So I'm going to work from home in the living room with no wall in the kitchen, and the TV's blasting, or the kids are screaming, or the dog is barking. I mean, we need walls. I think that the pandemic showed that we need walls.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
What are some innovative storage solutions for small kitchen and baths?
I'm so happy you asked that question. We have all of the solutions for you. So let's talk about, the layout itself. There's a lot that goes into doing an effective layout. There's a lot of training that we do with our design reps, but they'll know what to do. So let's say, I think one good thing that we keep seeing is the trash can rollout, fitting into an 18-inch base cabinet. So a lot of folks, they like to hide their trash. They don't want it out in the open. Another thing is going to be a spice rack cabinet. People love the spice rack cabinets. Instead of having them, all your spices just falling out of a cabinet above you, we put in a base cabinet on a soft close rollout shelf, and you have them all available.
And how about the location of those items too as well, Paul? Putting the spice rack next to your stove, so when you're cooking, you can reach your spices, not putting it across the kitchen.
Yeah, we've seen them
putting it next to your stove.
we've seen other contractors put a spice rack cabinet in an island, which is nowhere near the stove. Why would you do that? And that's where Perfect Storm comes in, and we'll guide you in the right direction and put it where it's supposed to go.
We're going to finish quickly with islands. They're still hugely popular.
They are very popular.
Yep.
But
they're changing, right? Multi-level, maybe?
Yeah.
For more functionality?
You do get a lot of multi-level, but you also get a lot of the waterfall look that folks like. But if you're a homeowner and you're listening, you want an island, and there's no island in your house now, there's probably a reason for it. Don't think that you can fit an island in your house if you don't measure. There are design considerations and floor plan considerations. You can't just throw an island in, because then it'll be too crowded. Now, sometimes a homeowner will go to a contractor and say, I want an island. And he's not a designer, so he'll go, okay, I'll put the island in there. And now you have 1 foot of space to walk through. So you have to make sure that you have the space in there for the island, and our designers will help you with that. Okay,
Paul Williams and Jerome Sokoski, co-owners of Perfect Storm Kitchen and Baths. How does someone get in touch with you, please?
Well, you can give us a call, really easy, 570-899-8710, and Kiera or Cassie will get you scheduled with one of our designers. You can go on our website, perfectstormrenovationsllc.com, check out our portfolio, or you can go on Facebook, facebook.com/perfectstormrenovations.
Thank you guys for being with us 2 weeks in a row. Pat?
Yes, we have a very affordable 4-bedroom, 2-bath home at 68 Grove Street in Carbondale for only $129,000. This home sits on a 30 by 110 lot with a low-maintenance yard and a 2-tier deck. It's got a large eating kitchen and a formal dining room. This home is in good condition, and it's almost completed. The renovation in the bathroom is almost completed, so these people, maybe they should give you a call. With just a little TLC, this could be your new home. That's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home at 68 Grove Street in Carbondale for only $129,000, and that's listed by Gail Lewis of our office.
We'll be here next Saturday at 11 a.m., Sunday at 11:30 a.m. for more Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker.